What's up, trainers? Welcome back to Duet X Pogo. Today we are going over the introduction of Duskform Lycanroc in the new event Lustrous Odyssey coming to Pokemon Go on January 6th at 10 a.m. So Duskform Lycanroc is a new addition to the game. We already had midnight and midday forms of Lycanroc. They're not very relevant in PvP, so I don't think Duskform is going to be relevant in PvP either, but we're going to go over all of the details of this event right now. And of course, like I said, Duskform Lycanroc is debuting during this event, and the only way to get it shiny is through Rockruff, its de-evolution. If you hatch Rockruff through 2K or 7 km special event eggs, you can get a shiny Lycanroc through evolving. Or if you raid Rockruff and as well as field research with Rockruff, you can get the shiny Rockruff those ways. The best way to get shiny Rockruff would probably be 1-star raids or the field research, because you're not guaranteed to hatch a Rockruff through the eggs. There's plenty of other egg spawns from the 2K and 7 km eggs, but if you really want to hunt the shiny, I would recommend 1-star raids and field research. Do as much field research as you can to increase your chances. I believe the shiny odds for field research and stuff like that is low. It's not 1 in 500, it's closer to probably 1 in 64 or something like that. And you'll also have a better chance of getting perfect IVs through field research, because the lowest you can get is a 10-10-10. So of course, with this event special research, you'll get XP, Stardust, and more encounters with Rockruff. Do as many of those as you can, of course. The event bonuses are increased frequency of buddy Pokemon bringing you souvenirs and bringing you presents as well. Your buddy spends more time on the map after being fed berries or poffins. Also, I can't forget to mention that Rockruff can be hatched from the special Adventure Sync eggs as well during this event. Wild encounters: Ghastly, Eevee, Spinarak, Sunkern, Teddiursa, Lunatone, Solrock, Yungoos, Fomantis, Morlul, and this is very exciting, Espeon and Umbreon can now be encountered as shiny in the wild for the very first time. They've been in the game for this whole time, but you'll never be able until now to find them shiny in the wild. So that's really cool. Also, like I said, in 1-star raids, now we've got Rockruff, Hisuian, Sneasel, Rhyhorn, and Hisuian Growlithe. There's 3-star raids, Lapras, Aerodactyl, Hisuian, Bravery, and Wordeer. All of these can be shiny. I don't have any of these shinies yet, so I'll probably do a couple 3-star raids myself. Rockruff is hatching from eggs, field research, task encounters. You can also find Hisuian Sneasel and Hisuian Growlithe if you don't have those shiny forms yet. Moving on from that point, we have all of the stats, CPs, typings, and everything in between that you need to know about Duskform Lycanroc. He is a rock type, so he is weak to fighting grass, ground, steel, and water type moves. His max CP is 3054. He is 1.6 times weak to fighting grass, ground, steel, and water, and he's strong against fire, flying, normal, and poison, which is of course typical for a rock type Pokemon. His best moveset is going to be Rock Throw and Stone Edge with a 14.31 DPS. Not very important for PvP, not very relevant in my opinion, probably not going to be very relevant. Both the midday and midnight forms are not relevant currently. They're ranked somewhere in the 250s or above in that area. Here is a ranking for all of its possible movesets. Just try to get Rock Throw and Stone Edge, really. So moving on to the CP values, since you have to evolve a Rockruff into Lycanroc, the CP values shown here aren't really relevant if you actually want to know what you're looking for. So right here we have the relevant CP values for Rockruff. In research, you're looking for a 407 for a Hundo. Through eggs, it's a 543 for a Hundo if you're hatching it. Through raids, it's also 543. And the weather boosted raids are 679 if you're looking for Hundos, which of course you should be. So if you want to catch a Shundo Rockruff to evolve into a Shundo Lycanroc dark form, then you are going to be looking for these CPs as opposed to these CPs, because you won't find these anywhere yet. So overall, this is a pretty short video, not too much going on during this event, but it is exciting. Start of the new year and everything with new Duskform Lycanroc and all that. I will be trying to get a shiny Rockruff so that I can evolve it into a dark form Lycanroc. So that about wraps everything up. This isn't a very huge event. This probably isn't going to be a very long video, but shortly after this event, on January 10th, there's actually going to be an introduction into raids, Thundurus Therian form, which can also be shiny. His shiny isn't very incredible or anything, but we're also going to be releasing a video shortly before that event begins, so we'll cover that as well. With that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, and we'll see you later.